The question is, do they go too far? Do they kind of buffoon our culture, right? And Lefty Gunplay has kind of been buffooning our culture. Again, I've been saying it's like I was saying earlier with Lady Pinks and other people, it's like clowns pointing fingers at clowns. You know, who's the biggest clown? And Mr. E's literally a clown, which is hilarious. I think Foos Gone Wild has definitely cleaned up their act. Bozo said that supposedly he pressed them. He was on the Duno show recently, and he said that he pressed them and kind of cleaned that up for everybody. Cause he's, that fool's the Southside drill sergeant, bro. If your creases aren't, what I mean, creased up on so that they can sit in the corner by themselves. That's how mine was starched, bro. If you don't got cuffs right, dog, if your Nike Cortezes are not, shining, bro, ready to go with no cuts in them, just like, I remember when I got jumped into my neighborhood, right when I was at the end, when I got out, when I stood up, I was laughing because I once I got in, they couldn't get me good. And I had a Nike Cortez tattoo right here on me for like a fucking week. It was hella funny. But I digress. Foos Gone Wild. So they make hella funny stuff, but some of the things that they get critiqued on is making Southsiders specifically look very bad. Because trust and believe, if there was a Foos Gone Wild respectfully in Northern California, that would be shut down immediately. It's crazy that there's a Foos Gone Wild that can just do what it wants without getting checked. And I guess now it has been getting checked. And maybe, hey, it's been listening to its constructive criticism by Bozo, the Southside drill sergeant. Yes, sir. Southside. That fool be over here like, Southside. Shout out to Bozo. Shout out to Duno. But yeah, I stopped following them because, man, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I had a stepbrother, bro, that was like a popular high school dude and went from being a high school popular dude to be a straight tweaker. And we tried to help him. And like, not just a tweaker, but somebody that got into his mental health was messed up. And he had a lot of issues that I don't want to, because he disappeared in Mexico and I don't even know if he's alive. I'm only sharing this with you is because he could have been one of those guys on a Sikh one. And trust and believe, if I would have saw my brother on Foos Gone Wild, my stepbrother on Foos Gone Wild, on the worst day of his life being broadcast to the world, and Foos getting money over it, oh, it would be over, homie. You know what I mean? And all those people that they made money off of, they all got family members. They gotta wake up every day and face the world. And some of these fools went super viral. Like the guy that I live to live. There's a guy that got drunk and was at a gym and was disrespecting some dude, and it went viral once, and then Foos Gone Wild made it even more viral, and then fools would pull up on this fool, And it's like, so he could never live down the worst day of his life, getting drunk and going to the gym and disrespecting an older dude and then going viral.